My name's Rebekah Law, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm a professional singer and entertainer. I've been working for Princess Cruises for the last 5 years and heading to New York City. I actually hadn't had any training really formally. I was primarily an actress, and so I had to sing by default to open up my job opportunities. Inside, I knew I didn't really have the ability. I didn't have the foundation. And there was a time when I was in a competition, and halfway through the song, I was shaking so bad, my knees were shaking so badly that I actually turned around to walk off stage in the middle of the competition, and I was just going to give up because I was ready to break out into tears. I was shaking so much, and it was horrifying. I had only been taking for about a month or two with Brett, and I just turned around and I planted my feet and I just continued. And I was so happy I did. Although I didn't conquer my shaking until about a year after that, it was that inspiration that I'd gotten from my lessons, and just knowing that if I just plant myself and do it and I apply these techniques that I know I can get through this. I got to a point where I didn't shake anymore. And one night it was just one of those aha experiences, and you just have to have that. You have to keep going out there and doing it, no matter how embarrassing. That one time will come for you where you just say, I'm good, I'm really good. And you just finish the song and that's it. You don't shake anymore after that. Not only has learning the technique and applying it to my singing gotten me to a point where I'm competent in my singing. I'm a professional singer now. But before, I couldn't even sing in front of people. And the technique gave me the ability to do it and to be confident with it. So I could stand on stage and do it, but I could not do that before this technique. I could not. I find with this technique, it enables me to sing all styles. I'm able, just because my voice is so well trained with this technique, that it is as easy as speaking and breathing, and that I'm able to just apply the technique to every single style.
How to go on with the rest of my life, to pretend I don't care.
I think the mix is such a prettier, more controlled sound, and I would actually get comments on that from other singers on the ship. They say, how do you do that? How do you make it sound so easy? Because I struggle with that note, you know? Well, I got a perfect program for you. The Singing Success Program isn't just for beginners and someone learning to sing. It's something that you can use every day as a warm-up, as a reminder of what you need to work on. The reason why the program helped me with my own style is because it helps you get so confident and competent with the technique itself that you're not worrying about the style. You are developing that cushion and that foundation for your voice, that by the time you really solidify that technique, you feel free to try anything, and then you do find your own style. It's just amazing how that works. Brett just has a way of knowing what you need and then being that vocal magician where he can just pick that out and work that without you knowing it. And you come out of your lesson on fire because you have just grown that and you didn't even know. You didn't even know that you had that. He will take your positive qualities and make them your power. And it's funny how he can even carry that over into CDs where you're not one-on-one with him, but you feel that support in his narration in the CDs, and you feel him guiding you and coaching you all the way through. And it's funny because, I mean, here's your CD, he's not there, but somehow I feel like Brett's there saying, okay, remember, keep the larynx down. Now remember, you know, it's like, oh yeah, gosh, I'm doing that. And how does he know? He recorded this years ago. But he just has a funny way of anticipating that for singers, and he's so in tune. It's absolutely amazing. He's amazing.
Once you have touched my soul.